9 a.m. It was 105. And I started looking for a place to hide. Well, I went down to the edge of town, right down to the riverside. Well, I got down to the riverside. And there was a man in a coat and tie, even though it was 105. And he said, on these remains, we're gonna build 10 lanes, a big box on each side. And he said, this land is spoken for, this land is spoken for, this land don't belong to you no more. Well, I went back to my own neighborhood. Was a hole in the ground where my house once stood. A 10-ton truck, a jackhammer crew, and a pile of splintered wood. And sure enough, right there he stood. That man in a coat and tie was 105. And he said, on these remains, we're gonna build 10 lanes, a big box on each side. And he said, this land is spoken for, this land is spoken for, this land don't belong to you no more. Now by 9 p.m. was 110. And I didn't want to see that man again, so I curled up and died. And when I got to St. Peter's gates, guess who was by his side? That man in a coat and tie. There was a padlock on the promised land and a wad of cash in St. Peter's hand as he waved goodbye. And he said, this land is spoken for, your wings are spoken for, you don't belong anymore. So I turned around and I went back down where the river drained through a hole in the ground. I've got my own little pyre on the lake of fire, at least I can call it mine. 9 a.m. was 199. We're gonna take.
Can you take a little?
We'll take a real short break and we'll be right back.